Fuck. It's time to remove the airbag, boys. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for like one of my favourite mods on the car. Like, it's the one thing I really miss about the E36. The steering wheel. The steering wheel, right, is the thing that you use the most in the car, obviously. But a good steering wheel is like... So, today we're getting rid of this absolute garbage. I've had the battery disconnected for about half hour. I think I'll leave it like 45 minutes. So, I'll check this dead in that in a minute. But, I should be right. So, I've looked online on how to take the steering wheels off and the airbags out, because airbags scare the shit out of me. If you're a loyal friend of mine and you watched the video when I did the E36, I wore my helmet for protection when I took the airbag out. But I left it in my mate's car, so I don't have a helmet today, so like safety is not going to be as good as it usually is. With the racing helmet really helps me take off airbags, and I'm gutted I don't have it here, because this shit going to be dangerous now because I don't have a helmet. But we should be good, and I think I'm going to find a helmet replacement for safety, because all I care about is safety. But I don't think I may have showed you in a video before my steering wheel. I've got like sick new windows coming. Obviously that sort of gives it away what I'm getting, but it's going to make the security on the car not as good. And although it's only like a 500 quid car, I don't fancy getting stolen. So I bought a snap-off boss kit, because I thought, you know what, that could help me a lot. Because, you know, it looked gangster as fuck, because I walk around holding the steering wheel. And you can't steal my car if you can't get the steering wheel. But this is my new steering wheel. I went for something like, I went for a flat, because I feel like deep dish works for like drift cars, but for race cars I prefer like a flat one. So I've got a flat, nice Kode one. I didn't want no leery colours, just wanted nice plain simple black stitching, nice little yellow Kode logo. And then I've got the snap-off boss kit somewhere, I don't know where I left it. And then Bobby and Lauren, well, Lauren, because she'll cry if I say Bobby's name in the same sentence, sold me their old, what's the thing called, the thingy that I need, the boss, obviously. Some of the boss kit, and then I bought a snap-off boss kit. And then I got my sick new steering wheel, so massive shout out to Kode for hooking this up. I'll leave a link down below if you want to grab one of these, because they're sick. But yeah, it's time to get it on. Let's get this shit done. First things first. I think there's like 3 Torx bits under here, and then the shroud like unclipped, so that's going to be the first port of call really. I think it's like a Torx bit or some shit. For all the viewers at home, this is a T20 bit, and this is probably going to be your best position to undo this. So watch closely of the physique of what my skills are going to do. And it's as easy as that really. Alright, so we've got them bad boys out, we'll just put them in there, can't lose them too much there. And I think this should just like disconnect, or if I've done it wrong, or the back come out, I don't know. It should do something, but it's not doing it. I'll pull it. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Come on! I will break you if I have to.
Alright.
After much frustration, I got it off. I literally just put flatted up behind it and leaving it off. I was trying to pull it and yank it, but shit weren't moving. So I got it off. Now just got to unclip this thingy-majiggy, and then we can drop this shit. So I popped plastic off. I couldn't undo that cable and I didn't want to break it, so I'm just going to leave it hanging. Don't matter. If it breaks, it breaks. I really couldn't give a shit. So now we've got to pop this airbag off. which I believe there's like clips either side of this part. Not too sure. I see a video on someone put the key in to ignition to get it to go, to just move the steering, because obviously it's locked, so I can get 90 degree up here. So I've got to do like 90, then 180. So I think I'm gonna do that now. It's time to remove the airbag, boys. We're ready for this shit. We have T20, or someone said T15, I'm not too sure. You got to put like this bit here, 90 degrees, and then I'm taking the keys out just in case it blows up. Behind here, there's, I'll show you in a second when it's off, there's like a little hole on both ends of this. And this is where I'll need to lever it in to sort of release the airbag off. So, let's hope for the best. It should be fine. Maybe a thinner Torx bit. I feel like I need something longer, more pointy. I've got I think I've got pick tools. I'll grab the picks. Pick tools acquired. Let's give this another shot. I did it without even knowing. But just in case. Security. Yeah, I pinged it without knowing. So, that's released. Now I'm gonna flip it to the other side. I'm not exaggerating in the slightest. I kept going getting that airbag thing out. 1 hour later, and I've only just got it out, and then I grabbed the new battery. But yeah, that took a fucking hour. But yeah, it's out now. I've got a lot of hatred for the car that I didn't have originally. But you know, shit happens. And now it's off. Just need to actually take it off properly and unplug it all now. So obviously gonna put the old safety helmet back on for this shit. This is literally like bomb disposal. This is what they do. You have to take it off, and then I've got like a yellow plug-in in. Oh, I need a pick. I'll cut my nails. Oh, this is a flathead will do. Alright, clips off. I think we got another one. Aha! One bomb removed. Great success. Right. Now I need to get off the big boy. I think it's like a 22, 23 mil. She's fake. She's fake. So that is what we've got to get off. Obviously I can't run the airbag no more, we don't need the airbag. And then, I don't know what I'm doing about the horn. I'm not too sure how I'll wire it up. I'll probably just leave it unwired, I don't really need a horn, I'll just go, horn! You know, we need it. I don't think you need a horn for track days. That might sound really stupid, but are you supposed to have one? Is it a requirement? I'm gonna Google it, just in case. Come on, focus on my beautiful face. Yeah, so this is a 24 mil. It's the biggest I have in the Halford set as well, and I've never actually really used this ratchet before, so it's a beautiful day really. I've already broke it, but it was really loose anyway. I remember my E36, I needed a breaker bar on it, but this one's coming quite easy. Could have gunned it, but I don't bother. So yeah, take the big old bolty out. Nice little washer. I think there's a spring behind these as well. Steering wheel's off. Oh, spring's still on. And I want to buy a used ST steering wheel. I mean, 20 quid and it's yours. I'll sign it. So first things first, when you put these on, you want to make sure it's in line, because I remember with E36 I did it out a bit, but I don't think you can get it wrong on these. I think it was obviously because it's set up differently. But so I've got this Boss from, I don't know what brand it is. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping Bobby and that aren't trying to kill me, but they have shaved up the back of it, so it's not looking promising. And I've got the fixing kit I got with the steering wheel, and then down here, this obviously the snap-off kit with loads of screws and bolts and washers and shit. So I'm not too sure which way goes first. I'm guessing I'm gonna go Boss kit on, or like Boss, snap off to there like that, Does that even line up with the holes? Ooh. Yeah, and then put, yeah, so I've never done one, I've never watched how you do them, but I'm guessing it's bolt the boss on, but screw that into that, and then do you nut and bolt the steering wheel onto that? I think so, guys. I know this is how like detaches and stuff. So it's gonna be a learning curve. It seems pretty easy. It's just screw. I've got to fix it in 3 different ways as such, but it can't be that hard, can it? Right, that's the last one in. All the hardware on. Looking very sexy. It's really nice and clean looking. I like the look of like black hardware. It just gives you a clean, edgy look. Right, so now that's done to that, obviously this is the boss. So this just goes on there. It's gonna be quite close to me as well, but I quite like that. So I'm gonna be like, what? So yeah, obviously now I need to get the steering wheel to the boss. So I need to, I believe I just nut and bolt this together, like so. And there's hardware down here for this as well. Shame it's not black hardware, but she'll do. She'll do nicely, she'll do. So, what I'm going to use is, because the other hardware, the hardware that came with the boss kit doesn't have like, the fuck my neighbours do, doesn't have like countersunk and like nice looking bolts. It's more rough, whereas the ones that actually come with it actually have more of a curved edge and they just look cleaner in the wheel. So I'm going to run that and just put a nut and wash behind it. Oh wait, let me put my, almost forgot the main bit, mate. Joey's ringing me. This is what happens when Joey rings me. That is the picture of Joey I have come up. That's Joey. Almost forgot the main shroudy bit on. So right, yeah, so go like that. Oh, this is very hard to film. Alright, just like that. Through there. Bang. Nice clean looking wheel that, mate. Now I just need to get the boss kit onto the back of it, like so. And then, hurrah. It's done. Now time to see if it goes back on. But as you can probably tell, I'm not running these because the bolts wouldn't go through that, and then the boss kit and the wheel obviously, and then that wouldn't go on because these would stick out. So I've had to just go plain, but we've still got the Kode logo there, so it's cool. But yeah, let's slide around. I feel like a race car driver. I think I've got to pull this thing back as well when I do it. Wait, I'll do it. So I've been sat here for about another hour trying to work out why it ain't working, and then I found out why. So my wheels are straight. The only point that clicks in is there. Now it's not very straight to me, so I'm gonna have to undo the boss kit, I'm guessing, and reline this up. Great. Okay, I've fixed the problem. This is now straight and lined. Now we get to the best thing ever. I'm like, oh bro, you wanna come out tonight? Yeah, cool. Let me just come out of Nando's with my steering wheel quick. And then Where is it? Bang! She's on there. That thread was never going fully through and I couldn't work out why, and it's obviously because it wasn't actually in line. I couldn't get my head around it because I was convinced that I'd put it on straight, but then I realised that oh, my mind's gonna blank again. It doesn't take much, does it? The steering wheel boss was straight, but the snap off attachment to it, I never lined up to be straight. I just thought it'd be in line. And then thinking about it, it couldn't be in line because that would mean whenever I snap onto it, it could be at any angle, but it can only be at one, and I just completely fucking forgot. But it's on now, and I mean it's still in a comfortable position. Obviously, it's spaced out a bit more because of the Boss kit, but it's in a nice, comfortable position still, and I do like that. So yeah, she's on. Now I've got to put all this shit back on together. I'd keep it off, but I've got these dangling, so might as well put it back in. Yeah, I'm impressed with myself. Shame I couldn't keep anything here. Maybe I can get like a sticker just to put in there, just like send it. Yeah. E70 on my steering wheel. I'll get one of them little stickers. But yeah, I'm happy it's finally on. Enough chit chat. I want to go out and drive it because I've missed driving this car, I can't lie. And I want to know what it feels like with the new steering wheel. So let's go out and go for a little hoon. Okay. I'm hoping this starts and it's not dead again. I'm gonna have to do my radio code, but Mum got me an aux, so can listen to the bangers. Right, we're in neutral, yes. Okay, let's see if she starts. Woo! She's alive! Oh, she's alive and purring good. Okay, we're about to go on the drive, and I actually love YouTube because I get to look back to see what my radio code is every time. So got it on, and aux actually works. So I had a lot of doubts of my aux not working because it's like an 07 reg, and my first car was an 07 reg and that didn't have an aux, but this does. Now let's try and just hit it with some, see if anything plays. I'm excited. Name the banger. Shake, yeah. Shake, 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 yeah. That is an old school banger. If you know, it's not really old school. If you know that song, it's a banger. Red skinny jeans is all I think of when I hear that song. Anyway, let's go for a little skirt, skirt. I haven't got a GoPro, which is really annoying. Like, I left it at home. Stupid idea. So I've just gone to an industrial stage to show you like steering. It feels really good. It's smaller than the stock steering wheel. You got much more grip on it. Like, it's more pliant with your hand. And the material just feels a lot better. Is it like suede Alcantara? It just feels really nice. And like, this car already feels like a go-kart, so with this on it as well, it sort of just really assists that. So it's just like, it's got a nice feel to it. And like, obviously it's not as direct as my RS, but it's not gonna be, but it just feels really good in your hand, and it is just nice to skirt down the road in, you know what I mean? But yeah, I definitely recommend one of these if anyone's interested in getting one for themselves, because it's great value for money. Feels really good. I think this is about 50 or 60 pounds, I'm not too sure, but like I said, I'll leave it linked down below if anyone actually wants to grab one for themselves. But I highly recommend it because it feels great, it's smaller, and I guess we'll probably see the full advantages when I go, someone's ringing me, when I go on track, which is in like 2 weeks, so there'll be a video up in a couple of weeks and we go on track with this. And I'm really excited because I've really enjoyed it. I've missed the front wheel drive, like bit of lift off oversteer, you can throw it in a corner, literally you can beat on this car and it loves it. Like, it will flay back a bit. It's just got a really, it's very much feels driver orientated, and I love that. And also we've now got a new light on our dashboard for the old airbag, so hey, winning. I'm gonna make it like a Christmas tree hopefully. I've got the engine light, got the airbag light. What's next? Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna get next? But yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is a very good mod. I think I paid, it depends what sort of what they're called. Oh, it's enough yesterday, look. Gang. But yeah, like, it's worth it. The I keep forgetting the same name of the same thing. I can't remember, you know what I mean, the thing that fixes the steering wheel onto it, that's about 50 quid on eBay. Don't get one too cheap, but don't get one, I wouldn't pay overpriced one unless you're like using it for comparatively. But I think mine would be like 50 quid now, and now I can go like that. Snap off bits. That is like the best thing in the world. I love that. It's the best feature going. So yeah, smash a like on this video, comment what you think of the steering wheel, hit the subscribe button, check out the Patreon, grab a steering wheel because they're lit, and I'll see you in the next one, and let's have some fun. Peace the fuck out. People need to stop ringing me. My Star Wars theme just keep going on. Sweet.